I've tried everything. Nothing seems to work. Attract your ex back into your arms by not chasing them. Don't try so hard. Think along this line. If you chase a butterfly, it disappears, right? I mean, obviously, you're chasing the butterfly disappears. It's interesting. This just came up all of a sudden because I'm wearing a butterfly. So I immediately was able to make that connotation. If you, however, mend your garden, the butterfly will come back to you on its own. They are attracted to the sweet smells, to the color of the flowers, to the sweet nectar. They don't have to be chased. You attract them in your own way. Very, very important. Let's look a little bit closer into how to attract our exes back. Hi, I'm Coach Abby. Thank you so much for joining me today at Love Advice TV. Love Advice TV is a channel that has been created exclusively for you to navigate any type of relationship issues. So let's talk about the butterflies today. Am I implying to immerse yourself in cologne or in perfume? Absolutely not. Many of us have allergies, by the way, so we certainly don't want to go. But what I am implying, or what I am trying to say, is quite simple. Be the person that attracted them in the first place. Ladies, stop trying to make them change everything that attracted you to them in the first place. So let's talk about this just a tinge. So we meet this, what we consider the most handsome, the most amazing person in this entire world. We're with them for a while. We're our natural selves, by the way. We're flirtatious, we're nice, we're intelligent, we are complete. We are a woman of substance. But a little bit down the road, we've decided that, he is almost perfect, but he will become perfect once I get a hold of him. And we start changing them. And they start feeling trapped. And we start changing them some more. And they start feeling more trapped. And all of a sudden, we find ourselves in a relationship where they're dying to slip away because they're suffocated, and we are looking to hold them tighter. So we find ourselves, as they're slipping away, chasing them. That's not a good place to be. Men, not so fast. You're not going to be able to go home free on this one either. You have to go back to be charming. You have to go back to be that person that pursued her, that really, complimented her, that you listened to her, that it gave you a tremendous amount of pride to be with her, and you let her know that. Instead of all of a sudden finding yourself becoming controlling, at times manipulative, unaffectionate, distant. We both also have to consider something that happens quite a bit more often than I'd like to admit in relationships. We're both very visual creatures, and we tend to get very comfortable with ourselves, and we stop losing interest on how we look. Look your best. You really need to remind yourself that they were attracted to you physically also at one time. It's our initial, yes, your substance is what keeps them together. But we're talking about attraction at this moment. And it's important to go back to the simpleness of how it all happens. Boy meets girl, girl meets boy. It's very simple. Go back to try, to be that person that they met at the very, very beginning. And for those of us that are been, in no contact, we're separated. Use social media. It's wonderful. You can attract them subliminally. Show them you're doing amazing. Show them you're looking amazing. Look amazing. I don't want you to go all of a sudden crop pictures and do all kinds of things that we find, because then they do see you and guess what? Voila, that's not you. Work on your personal transformation throughout the breakup, throughout the relationship, throughout your life. Every single day, look to become the best version of yourself. When we are attracting, we're causing someone to come to us. Why? Because we have something that they want, because we have something to offer. When we chase, what you're doing is you're running after something which instinctively will run further away. I mean, because when someone chases you, don't you pick up the speed? Obviously. So it happens in our relationship. Don't be texting. Don't be calling them. Don't be sending them emails. Don't be checking their social media, their Instagram all the time. Don't be posting, emojis. None of that. Attract them. Make them want the sweet nectar, the scent, the color of the flowers. That's what attracts a butterfly. We are all butterflies. We all come from a cocoon of sorts, and we all transform ourselves. That is something very important to remember as we look to reattract our exes back. Please do not hesitate to hit the subscribe button below and to leave any comments that you may have. It would be my pleasure to have a one-on-one conversation with you. Session, coaching session, whatever you want to call it. Let's get together. It's so important. I would be more than happy to share with you all kinds of small strategies that will put you in an attracting mode and remove you from the chasing mode. Coach Alex, Coach Adrian, Coach Natalie, Coach Danny, Coach Priyanka, we are all here available to help you in any way we can with the sole purpose of having you reach your goals. Until next time, I'm Coach Abby.